What's up, guys? I really don't know why I'm doing these, but you asked, you shall receive. CliffBeats, no script off the rip. We got Nick Cannon, The Invitation, Eminem DISS featuring Suge Knight. We got Suge Knight on a diss track? What have I missed out on? I do remember when they were beefing, and what's his name? Nick Cannon was saying that he was flying around Detroit or driving around Detroit looking for him. That's like as if you didn't have Google Maps. It makes no sense. And he was sending him letters. Okay, Stan. I normally don't like shedding light on drama, but you know what? I woke up and chose violence today. I'm reacting to Moist Critical going in on Sneeko or whatever the hell that child pedophile's name is. We're being petty today, so I'm gonna throw a subscribe to World Star. I'll give him a like, but I'm not Nick Cannon. You know, he's his own businessman, but when it comes to the Eminem stuff, I've never supported him having that hatred for dude. You know, it is what it is. But let's see what he has to say. I mean, you know, I'm walking in here a little bit biased. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be 100% honest with you. I'm a fan of Eminem. Nick Cannon can't rap, but maybe he proves me wrong here. Let's find out. Everyone told me it's trash, but let me be the judge of that. Let's go. Love to have you. Hit subscribe.
Number will be monitored and recorded.
Check this out, Eminem, whatever your name is, right? You know,
Whatever your name is? You just said his name.
Monitored and recorded.
check
Like a prison call.
this out, Eminem, whatever your name is, right? You know, I'll never do no
Hold on. Why the fuck is there a studio chair just spinning by a mixing board that aren't even relevant today? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end up ripping this video to shreds, so just bear with me while I do. If you're here for the song, I'm sorry, but I have a feeling I'm going to be ripping into this just from the first 10 seconds.
talking, but Nick and family. This is your invitation to prove to everybody else what you about. When it takes off.
To prove everything? What are you talking? He has proved everything. To prove everybody else what? What?
Else, what you about. When it takes off.
Winner takes all of what? Nick's 12 kids?
Eminem for this.
I thought you forgot his name.
Punish everywhere, now it's money on the bed. I could say I love it, but it's hard to understand.
Yo, you started off with a chorus, bro. I can't, dude. I cannot. What's up with choruses and diss tracks like this?
It's everywhere, now it's money on the bed.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me, but when it's this mumble synthesized voice, I can't do it.
I could say I love it, but it's hard to understand. I just want the real, baby. You can have my last. You know if you go, baby, ain't no coming back.
Ain't no coming back, that's a fact. This the invitation. Told Joe to lean back, don't get hit with this retaliation. So I fuck with crack, but the white boy, he fuck with crack. Pills and smack. Shady about the relapse. Call
About the relapse. This dude's been sober for like 14 years. So he's referring to stuff from a long time ago. I can tell you right now, Nick Cannon did not write this either, and it's still trash. And he's doing this thing with his voice where he's like, really, is this the invitation? He's trying to talk like Suge Knight. Hold on.
My last, you know if you go, baby.
He had a good line there about, you know, Fat Joe and lean back. You know, crack is, you know, also a nickname for Joey Crack. Fat Joe.
Ain't no coming back.
ain't no
They say Eminem is crack, but that also means dope. But also, I think he's calling him a crackhead at the same time. It makes no sense.
coming back, that's a fact. This the invitation. Told Joe to lean back, don't get hit with this retaliation.
Oh, because he did Lord Above. Lean back, don't get hit with this retaliation. I told Fat Joe to lean back, don't get hit with this retaliation. Because he was on Lord Above. That's right. Okay, now it's coming together.
So I fuck with crack, but the white boy, he fuck with crack.
So I fuck with crack. I fuck with Joey Crack, but I don't fuck with Eminem because he crack. I don't.
Crack pills and smack. Shady about the relapse. Call Kim, somebody get Hailie. And that other kid you raising that ain't even your baby. Took a pay.
So you're trying to diss somebody for taking care of someone else's child? That doesn't even make any sense. That makes you a better man to take care of somebody else's child. And this is the typical go after Kim thing, which has been played out since he was probably in high school.
Damn, somebody get Hailie and that other kid.
Oh, so he brought up Hailie's name to try to draw him out. But listen to how offbeat this is. Go and get Hailie. Watch how off this is.
Shady about the relapse. Call Kim, somebody get Hailie and that other kid you raising that ain't even your baby. Took a page out of Drake book. This might get a Grammy. We going back to back till you respond on the family. My baby mama killed you off a decade ago. You still crying about it, bitch. You know who really the hoe? I called
bitch, hoe, decade ago? What?
This might get a Grammy. We going back to back till you.
So Drake right there, something about Drake, he's got a song called Back to Back where he actually annihilated Meek Mill, and I love Meek Mill. So he's saying, this is Drake, I could win a Grammy, I put it on the family. What family? Your Wildin' Out family, Nick Cannon, or the 12 kids you got?
Respond on the family. My baby mama killed you off a decade ago, and you still crying about it.
Your baby mama killed you off a decade ago?
Respond on the family. My baby mama killed you off a decade ago.
My baby mama killed... Oh, my baby mama killed you off a decade ago. Mariah Carey with The Warning and Obsessed? No, dude. After The Warning, Mariah Carey basically had Obsessed pulled off the radio.
You still crying about it, bitch. You know who really the hoe? I called Joe to set you up and you fell for the job. Slim on show for the video because he terrified of my squad. I heard your chauffeur got a video.
Okay, so that was a bar somebody wrote for him. Terror Squad, that's Fat Joe's clique. So he's saying that he set him up to get... He set him up with that verse with Fat Joe. But earlier, he just told Joe to lean back so he doesn't get hit with this. But he's saying that he set him up. But why would you have to warn somebody to lean back to avoid this if you set them up? Because Fat Joe already knew it was coming.
Fell for the job, Slim on show for the video, cause he terrified of my squad. I heard your chauffeur got a video of you sucking the cock. You paid him off, then laid him off. Now who really the op? Should call me the new Pac. I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
Yo, call me the new Pac? Bro, no, stop. Call me the new Pac. You can't even deliver a bar correctly. I can't even speak properly, but he can't even deliver a bar properly. He said he caught you sucking the cock, but you paid him off? What?
Cause he terrified of my squad. I heard your chauffeur got a video of you sucking the cock. You paid him off, then laid him off. Now who really the op?
See, this is the thing is, people, when you're in a diss battle, people will create stuff so that dumb people will run with this. Like, oh, that's true. Eminem was sucking a cock. It's like, where's the proof? You know what I'm saying? It was the same thing with the whole Rap Devil and Killshot beef, where MGK was just making up lines or making up lies about, you know, morning and call. But we had a meeting in the morning. He just wanted to say sorry. You know, please say it ain't so. The big bad bully can't take a fucking joke. All you want to fucking smoke, not literally a choke. So he made up a bunch of. You talk about Jimmy Iovine calling up his phone, all this shit. They've all been doing this. They've been even Benzino said that. Call your manager, said leave him alone. They've been using the same disses over and over again.
Forgot a video of you sucking the cock. You paid him off, then laid him off. Now who really the op? Should call me the new Pac. I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
Now who really the op? Who really the opposition? That doesn't even make sense.
Them off. Now who really the op? Should call me the new Pac. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. How the fuck y'all got me battling Elvis Pusley, nigga?
You did not just say Elvis Pusley. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't even care if this video gets demonetized. Elvis Pusley?
I ain't no killer, but don't push me. How the fuck y'all got me battling Elvis Pusley, nigga?
And you have to throw the N-word in there to sound cool.
On the bed, I could say I love it, but it's hard to understand.
Yeah.
I just want the real, baby. You can.
See, this is where people get shit confused. They're flashing like jewelry and guns and grills. Like this is a battle between two artists. What the fuck are you doing with these 40-year-old dudes in a studio? You barely record music.
Incredible game. This gotta be karma, cause he's shit out of luck.
Oh, you got features?
This gotta be karma, cause he's shit out of luck. Eminem the perfect name, cause this nigga a nut. You used to beef with Nickelodeon Nick. He called hit and I come with the mop and get on my custodian shit like
a decent bar, but get the mop and come on my custodian shit. But dude, this is a battle with Nick Cannon. What the fuck are you? Who are you? Who are you?
With Nickelodeon Nick, he called hit and I come with the mop and get on my custodian shit.
Oh, hit. Okay.
Like bada boom, dotted beam. Lima scene got spaz for Eminem.
He's trying to get battle rappers to jump up and battle Eminem. So he brought battle rappers in because he can't do it himself.
Shit like bada boom, dotted beam. Lima scene got spaz for Eminem in the bag. It's Halloween. This ain't an 8 Mile bag.
Eminem in the bag. It's Halloween. Not bad bar, but we're over to candy bars. See how easy that is? It's so stupid.
Lima scene got spaz for Eminem in the bag. It's Halloween. This ain't an 8 Mile battle. Man, I'll do you awful. My competition in the target, I think it's Marshall.
And it's everywhere now, it's money on the bed.
Hello.
I say I love it, but it's hard to understand.
Facts.
I just want the real, baby. You can have my
Incredible.
legs. You know
I
if
got
you
it.
go, baby, you know coming.
This is so stupid. Why am I listening to other people diss Eminem that have nothing to do with Eminem? No wonder why Eminem never responded. First off, this is absolutely trash. Second off, you brought features on here that don't even know how to structure songs properly, that can only battle rap a cappella.
Come on, Nick, that's Marshall. You don't need help.
Nigga, you a rider?
No safety. Fuck a seatbelt.
Oh my god, you a rider, safety, no seat. I've heard that bar since 2006.
Come on, Nick, that's Marshall. You don't need help.
Nigga, you a rider?
No safety. Fuck a seatbelt. What? Is he out of his mind? I got a Glock, and don't Eminem belong on the side of a 9? That's crazy.
That was a good bar, but Eminem belonged on the side of a 9. It still doesn't correlate. It doesn't. It's like half makes sense. Like how I'm speaking right now, it half makes sense. It doesn't make sense completely. Millimeter, I get it, 9mm.
Is he out of his mind? I got a Glock, and don't Eminem belong on the side of a 9? That's crazy. Man, you act like Nick hurt in your dreams. You a Eminem. How you mad at Starburst on the scene?
Eminem, a starburst, candy burst on the scene. But why am I breaking down this shit? It should be Nick Cannon rapping. Why is Nick Cannon rapping? Who gives a fuck about the car in the background? The house next door.
Man, you act like Nick hurt in your dreams. You a Eminem. How you mad at Starburst on the scene? Let me find out you still in that trailer park. This how we do. Run up and shoot the trailer. This the preview.
What the fuck are you? You never lived in a fucking trailer. Yo, I swear to God, dude, they're making fun of a movie that he got an Oscar for. The man won a fucking Oscar. He never lived in a trailer. And he said, let me find out you live in a trailer still. Why the fuck would Eminem live in a fucking trailer, you idiot?
In your dreams, you a Eminem. How you mad at Starburst on the scene?
Who's the star that bursted on the scene? I see none of them here. You got some battle rappers?
Let me find out you still in that trailer park. This how we do. Run up and shoot the trailer. This the preview.
Shoot the trailer, this the preview. So obviously a movie reference. Trailer, this the preview. Oh, toy guns, dude. I don't understand, dude.
Clips.
And it's everywhere now, it's money on the bed. I could say I love it, but it's hard to understand.
And listen, I'm not taking away from any of the battle rappers that do their thing off to the side, but when you jump in a battle that has absolutely nothing to do with you for clout, I have to roast you. I am so sorry. And I'm not even roasting, I'm just pointing shit out. Who get fuck Wilding Out and the flag or the fucking bandana, dude.
I just want the real, baby. You can have my legs. You know
I
if you
am
go, baby, you know coming
He
back.
ain't really for the culture. Fuck his baby mama in a choker. Pick her up like a chauffeur. And then to the wall like a poster.
So you're calling back to the chauffeur line about it's not even making sense, dude. This is big. The chauffeur? For the choker?
For the culture. Fuck his baby mama in a choker. Pick her up like a chauffeur. And then to the wall like a poster. On phone them, she'll get cracked like cocaine mixed with soda. When I take her, so if the bitch die, I'ma still eat her. I'm a vulture. I'ma write your name in
I'm still gonna eat her. I'm a vulture. I'm gonna eat her. I'm a vulture.
like cocaine mixed with soda. When I take
Like, cocaine mixed with soda. What does this have to do with a fucking battle, dude? Look at Nick Cannon so out of place, dude. Yo, I'm sorry. This shit, there's a certain age you reach where you just gotta let the street shit go.
And to the wall like a poster. On phone them, she'll get cracked like cocaine mixed with soda. When I take her, so if the bitch die, I'ma still eat her, I'm a vulture. I'ma write your name in your mouth. You 47 chasing clout. Obsessed came out in 08 and you just putting something out.
47 years old chasing clout. Dude, Eminem released Lord Above because Nick Cannon was doing a press run, basically, on radio stations talking about how Eminem was afraid to fight him and was dodging him. So Eminem responded saying, I should stop watching news clips. My balls are too big. So yes, he's literally referring in the diss to why he's saying anything. The whole reason. He's not chasing any clout. With who? Who's got the clout? Nick Cannon? You? In the kitchen whipping soda?
In your mouth. You 47 chasing clout. Obsessed came out in 08.
You say keep my name out? Hold on, say it again.
On them, she'll get cracked like cocaine mixed with soda. When I take her, so if the bitch die, I'ma still eat her, I'm a vulture. I'ma write your name in your mouth. You 47 chasing clout. Obsessed came out in 08 and you just putting something out. Cause Marshall think he
No, Obsessed came out, and then in 09 he put out The Warning, and Mariah Carey pulled the song off most radio stations because he said, one line carried away from, what did he say? One line away from getting carried away and getting sued. I only heard it a few times.
Hey, but a white boy with a backpack. I do the shit for my real niggas, not the white boys trying to act black on God.
There goes the color. There goes the race. This is where. So this is the last resort. Cut my life into pieces.
Niggas, not the white boys trying to act black on God.
That's the thing people get confused too. It's not about people trying to act a certain way when you're raised in certain environments and you're around people that talk a certain way. Or it's the same thing with like ethnicities. You can't control that. You think Eminem can control who he grew up around? His best friend was proof. What's he supposed to sound like, a news reporter? He grew up in the streets. I catch flack all the time on my channel. They're like, oh, you're white. Talk white. I'm talking how I talk. This is where I was raised. This song is so bad, I'm getting sick from it. I'm catching COVID or something all over again.
I could say I love it, but it's hard to understand. I just want the real.
And it's hard to understand. It's not that hard to understand. This is garbage.
Baby, you can have my legs. You know if you go, baby, you know coming back.
It's time to shit that old busted ass motherfucker. But you gotta realize, you run that shit out there, man. And at the end of the day, you got every person in the industry and every person in the streets. Shit, where he gonna go? He just a new vanilla ice. It's just a matter of time he hanging, right? Eminem's a bitch for bringing bullshit up that's not true. Say some shit, and then when shit get a little hot, everybody want to fall back. Or they want to run around with all these police. They ain't part. You're going to be a rapper. Anytime you're a rapper, you should have a whole bunch of police badges around you.
Yeah, listen to Suge Knight. You should take advice from Suge Knight about your career, by the way. In case you don't know about Suge Knight, you should do a little bit of research. So you shouldn't have police around you when you are a successful rapper. Yeah, and that's why we lost a lot of fucking rappers over the last few years, because rappers get a little bit of money and they forget that once you go back to where you're from, someone's willing to kill you over a couple $1,000s or some clout just to say, hey, I killed that person. And then go on Instagram Live and get 10, 15, 30,000 followers. That's where this world's at now. You need security. Eminem doesn't have security to protect himself from another rapper. It's from people, crazy people, who think, they'll be like, Eminem, we're brothers, you just don't know it. Like, people are fucked up. I'm just saying they need medications. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's crazy people in this world. That's what the protection's from.
Anytime you be a rapper, you supposed to be able to meet up a motherfucker to handle your business. But all we gotta do is keep that motherfucker in the ring with you, and you gonna beat the dog shit out of him.
A ring? A boxing match? Yeah, I'd pay for that. Eminem would Eminem would wash him. I bet you Eminem would wash him. Eminem's been training for a while now. But still, I mean, it's the dumbest shit. Fuck Nick Cannon, dude. What the fuck? So they're dogging on him for being 47, for being white, for not being a thug, but then they're saying hop into a boxing ring. None of this makes any sense. And Suge Knight is talking to you through a fucking computer right now or an answering machine because he's in prison. Take advice from the man in prison. Go ahead.
Is get that motherfucker in the ring with you, and you gonna beat the dog shit out of him. That motherfucker's up. Nick Cannon is a force within itself. And if you're in progress...
It's a force to itself? What force? Maybe on the drum line, that movie was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Starts playing on the other guy's drum too when he just gets socked for it. Oh, it's a great moment in the movie.
Nick Cannon is a force within itself. And if you're in progress having a conversation, y'all got the same energy of doing stuff for the people. You're not scared to do stuff for the people. So if this dude want a real target on his back, that's on him. But don't talk no shit and go into hiding. And
Eminem has done more for people than Nick Cannon ever has done for people. What is he talking about? Nick Cannon has produced more people. By people, I mean babies than Eminem. But Eminem's... What are you... Okay.
That's on him. But don't talk no shit and go into hiding. And you know what you call a man who ain't gonna stand up and fight? He's a bitch. We should tell the motherfuckers in Detroit he got 24 hours to respond. They need to kick his ass off that motherfucking city.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
I'm sorry, I find it comical. Even the lady came in and said, you got 60 seconds remaining. You got 1 minute remaining. Oh. You can't even get much time on the phone. Yo, this was the dumbest diss I think I've ever heard in my entire life. I've heard a lot of bad diss records, but this was bad. As soon as you get features... As soon as you get features and you get battle rappers on your track to try to draw out Eminem and bring up Hailie and him being white and being 47 or his age he was at the time that this came out, and then you try to flip it and say Eminem is making shit up, but he's not. He's actually responding to you speaking on him when you were doing a press run for your own shit and talking about how you were chasing him down. All right. Do you want me to do the next one? I'll do the next one if you want, man. But this is not music to my ears, dude. This is music to be murdered by, dude. This shit is killing me. This was bad. The battle rappers, they were obviously better than Nick. Nick, why did Nick get like a... He didn't even get a full 16 bars, did he? I feel like he didn't even get 16 bars. I feel like Nick had the smallest part on the entire song with the battle supposed... What's Eminem supposed to do? Respond and diss everybody? This is so bad, dude. Oh. Even if you guys ask for the next one, I don't know if I'm going to do it. There's so many... I didn't even point out. There's so many things wrong with this shit. Oh, fuck. All right, subscribe if you'd like to see more. I'm going to cover some more Eminem songs as well. I'm going to cover a lot more content on this channel. Like I said, I chose violence today. We're going to do some petty shit. We're going to see what Nick Cannon has to say. This was an invitation, which obviously Eminem uninvited himself. He said, dude, this is the dumbest shit I've ever done in my entire life. This makes sense now when Eminem was on Music to Be Murdered By, and he was talking about how, you know, this is basically like me dropping a nuke bomb on an anthill, you know what I'm saying, or with combat boots on, or however he worded that. I can't remember. I listened to the song one time. He said, I just can't do it. They bring up my they bring my daughter's name. Bring up my daughter's name. You know, he's like, I write thousands of bars and I get ready for it. And I realize, what the fuck am I doing? They're ants to me. They're nothing to me. And he's right. I'm glad he's seen that. That Lord Above verse was just disgusting. But let me know what's next. Comment down below. I'd love to have you. Hit subscribe. Anybody going through anxiety, depression, panic attacks, PTSD, addiction, you're more than welcome to reach out to me 24/7. I'm always here for you guys. I love you. I wouldn't be here. I'd be here without Nick Cannon, but I wouldn't be here without you or amazing content creators. I love you. Stay safe. Nick Cannon fanboys, they're going to hop in here and try to get mad at me. Yo, just go look in the mirror and reevaluate your situation, man. Like I said, outside of battling, Nick Cannon has done some stuff for his own career and for people. I'm not taking that away from him. But when it comes to rapping and dissing, this was a very, very sad attempt at dissing arguably, it's not even really arguably, the best rapper of all time. And then he called him Vanilla Ice. Suge Knight called him Vanilla Ice. Yeah, okay. I don't know what to say. Follow me to the next one. Whatever that one's going to be.